Hello Scorpio, welcome to Inner Divine Truth and welcome to March 2021 reading. Your catalyst this month, caring connections but reversal. So there is some discord with your better half perhaps, or with a partner at work or colleague. There is discord coming up. It could also be your relationship with yourself, how you see yourself, the way you speak with yourself. When you look at yourself in the mirror, there is that, there's no other word coming up to me, just this discord, disconnect. So, because bottom of the deck we have storm warning. And this is where the challenge will likely come from this month. A relationship will present itself as a challenge to you this month, Scorpio. This is very emotional as well. It'll cause upheaval. I don't want to predict that this is going to happen. I don't like doing that. I think take it as an energy that can potentially present itself or already exists within you, that emotionally, Scorpio, perhaps some of you out there are feeling destabilized, disconnected with yourself. There is no stability in the emotional space. And that's where that emotional upheaval is presenting in your reading. Well, let's look at other cards, okay? So you're starting off, what you need to know. Now, you're coming in this month with again, there's sorrow, there is regret with the Five of Cups. Regret over things that was said. Emotions being the sense of loss and grief. That's the energy you're coming in with. That's the energy surrounding Scorpio this month. But the challenge that is being presented next to that, the High Priestess reverse, is saying that your intuitive self, your emotional body, again, is not in sync with your higher self, with your thought, with your mind. High Priestess reverse is also indicating that there is something subconscious level awakening that needs to come forward or is already coming through. So, okay, the message here, simply put, is this time of introspection, reflection, pausing to look at your spilled cups, so to speak. What has been lost, the pain, the suffering that has come from a given situation is going to bring something to light. Some deep-seated, hidden emotions, fears even. There's some awakening that is happening in the heart space now. Now, it could relate to a situation that is external with a partner, like I said, in your workspace. But to me, this seems like a deeper spiritual reading almost, where there is that lack of alignment or misalignment with Scorpio, because Scorpio is, a very strong moon energy comes through with Scorpio, very strong water sign, the keeper of secrets, so to speak. With the High Priestess reverse, the secrets coming to light here. But this is like subconscious fears, emotions, like even past life is coming up now. Past life, or even like deep past, things from the deep past can come to light and bring a healing here, allowing you to move forward with your life situation as you review the past. Okay, moving on. The moon is here now. What you need to do, and that's the thing, the review of the past is needed. But it's also, this is a facing of the fears card. Here we have the wolves or the dogs howling at the moon, at the full moon, and it's a very instinctive reaction. So the moon can force our emotions to surface. This energy is very heavy moon energy, Neptune energy. Deep, hidden, magical, mystical things are sort of calling onto us, and we're like looking up and howling and like following that animalistic need there's no way to ignore this, and that's what's happening. Like if you feel like, so to speak, howling at the moon, just go for it. So this is calling for your attention, Scorpio, to things that you're most afraid of. Putting light in the dark spaces or the dark recesses of your mind, of your heart, of your spirit. This is deep spiritual subconscious things happening this month. There is something that's coming to light that's going to bring an awakening. We're going to clarify these. What you need to release, Ace of Swords. There is this need. I think there's this attachment to some sort of clarity, to an outcome, which I think is not coming in, because this process of awakening, this spiritual awakening, this enlightenment, that is on pause. Because of what? Because of this, your relationship with self is not where it needs to be. There is that self-love, self-care. A turn inward is needed, and that new beginning that you're hoping for is on pause, is being held back almost by the divine, by the energies around you, because they're saying, well, hold on. Scorpio has not processed the grief. Scorpio has not done the work. There is some information that needs to be revealed, perhaps through meditation, introspection, a review of life, of past situations that have brought in all this pain and suffering. Some information is wanting to come to light through a very deep introspective space. And I think Scorpio loves going in that space. And here you are, that aha moment is not happening. And there's also saying that release attachment to that outcome. And also there's also this attachment to something very external, because your challenge, your process, your journey this month is very internal, very introspective, very spiritual, subconscious even. A healing needs to take place, and this like a new job or something, like a study or like a university course that you're wanting to do, or a new beginning with this Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords reverse. New beginning is being sought. It's being held back because there is some healing that needs to happen. Bottom of the deck, we have the Devil reverse. So there's that release of attachment. You see deep attachments that present themselves. The devil has these people on chains, and they're not even like aware of it. They seem very comfortable where they are being changed. In the reversal, that's the challenge, is setting yourself free through this High Priestess that wants to come through. Although she's reversed, which means she wants to bring something to light. This knowledge, this information that she has, this intuitive, very highly intuitive being that High Priestess is, this knowledge is no longer contained to the High Priestess. It's not restricted to her. Some information that needs to come to light here. Let's clarify these. Five of Cups and the High Priestess. Hierophant reverse. There we go. So Hierophant and the High Priestess is here. Four of Wands reversed. Eight of Wands reversed in the bottom of the deck. Okay, so let's look at. Okay, Scorpio, right off the bat, there is... Scorpio has a lot of knowledge, spiritual knowledge. There is years and years of experience that have given you lots of emotional, spiritual maturity. That's coming through so strongly with the Hierophant and the High Priestess, both in reverse. Symbol indication is that you're not tapping into your higher self, your spiritual self. You're not trusting your intuition, not allowing your intuition to shine through. Others of you have already perceived of this knowledge, that gift, that liberation that wants to come through a spiritual awakening. The High Priestess, some information is coming to light, and this is your own path. You are not following the path of a set institution. Reversal is indicating your own journey, your own spiritual path, your guidance guiding you. You're not looking at any scriptures. You don't have mentors. You don't, This is Scorpio relying on their own inner divine truth and seeking light through that process, because of there is some destabilizing energy that is surrounding your home front, surrounding your business perhaps, and that's where the discord, the discontentment, the sorrow, the regrets are coming from. But man, the guidance is to turn spiritual, to turn inward. Allow the Hierophant, High Priestess energies to speak through you, to you, and there is a liberation coming from that awakening. Okay, let's look at the Moon. Wow, this card wants to talk. Four of Swords, there's recovery needed. So we have sleep here. Simply put, there is a need to sleep, to rest, to recover. Whatever periods of napping you can squeeze in, do it. It will be deeply restful. You'll recover quickly from any physical ailments bothering you at this point. But it's also an emotional, spiritual healing happening. Some of you might be having vivid dreams, and if you can, keep a dream journal and see what information wants to come through your dreams. Because as I said, deep psyche, the subconscious, is needing to speak at this point, at this month. Okay, let's clarify this. Four of Swords, one more card. Eight of Cups. It will allow you to heal, to move on, to move away, to seek your own path. Look at that. Moving on from this Five of Cups to the Eight of Cups, we have deep regret, sorrow, grief, and then that's it. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. I make peace with the situation and I know where I'm going. I make peace with who I am. I love myself. I acknowledge, I honor my emotions, and it's okay. And I move with that energy. It is so beautiful, Scorpio. That's the work. And you know what? It's the best advice ever. What is Spirit telling you to do? Sleep. Get some rest. Take a break. That's it. That's your period of recovery. Because it's the deep psyche, and well, meditation can help you get there as well. If those of you who are interested, please try, find a moment of quiet peace and just close your eyes and just follow your breathing and see what comes up. Nothing has to come up, but it's possible, because what the tarot is saying with the Moon, the Hierophant, the High Priestess, there is some deep psychic healing that is taking place here. Okay, let's look at the release cards now. Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Cups reversed. So whatever this job opportunity, this educational injustice reversed. Okay, so there is this hankering on, you know, that's where the devil is coming forward as well, to release, to let go, not be so attached to the outcome of maybe a job application that didn't turn out, the educational, you know, university that didn't take your application, those kind of things. We felt there was a sense of injustice, anger around this injustice, that something was not fair. This was, for many of you, a dream come true. Nine of Cups, this would have, you know, wish fulfillment. Again, this did not happen. With the Justice reverse is also saying not the right time. Not the right time, not the right opportunity as well. Something else will come through. And then we have this Page of Pentacles, the Sword. This new beginning you were hoping for is not coming forward, even though to Scorpio this might come across as the opportunity of a lifetime. With the Nine of Cups, you were hoping for a release, this joy, this just happiness. It hasn't been granted. This wish hasn't been granted, and Scorpio is feeling dejected, and this anger related to this situation. Sorry. And the advice here is let go of that attachment to that outcome. I know it's hard to do. It's not, just as a reader, I place no judgment. Sorry. Five of Wands, whatever that situation was highly competitive. Highly competitive, lots of people vying for it, wanting it. You know, just angry words were spoken. There was a lot of fighting, bullying, all that kind of negative, very toxic situation. But all the anger, all the drama was very outward. There was no backstabbing, so to speak, that was happening. Everything was like happening in front of you, and you know, sorry. Yeah, and then we have the King of Swords, and Scorpio saw the truth of the matter. You know, you have, Scorpio has wisdom. You could see through everybody that was in this situation. And there's that King of Swords, is that knowledge, that wisdom, the truth, that ability to see the truth for what it is. That's the energy that you embodied, Scorpio. Okay, I want to get some sorry, my throat. I want to get some advice cards for you. Wow, 10 of Cups. At the end of this situation, whatever it is, that the focus should be on your family, on the loved ones around you, the community, people who support you. You know, the light, the colors, the rainbow, the children, all this very happy vibes. Beautiful card, beautiful energy. And that's the advice, is to, I mean, there is that rest recovery needed. There is that awakening happening. There is the healing taking place. And what is fascinating is that when you're out of that space of healing and recovery, and you are paying attention to the dreams that are coming through, you've said goodbye to the past hurts, suffering, and what you thought will bring you liberation and joy and a new beginning hasn't happened. But here you go. The advice is, we have the 9 of Cups, but almost Spirit is saying 9 of Cups is not the right dream for you. Let it go. Here is something better that is in store for you. 10 of Cups is, ideal. It's better than 9 of Cups. It's not just wish fulfillment. This is living your dreams. This is being in the dreams. This is focusing on the things that matter, the emotional well-being, the spiritual, the healing, all those things. So the people around you that matter. So pay attention to the loved ones around you, basically. And there we go. Here, caring connections. We're back to the caring connections card, where this energy needs to be tapped in, and it's out of alignment because of this very personal, spiritual, deep psyche healing that needs to take place for you, Scorpio. All right, wish you all the very best. Take care, and I'll see you next month. Bye.